Welcome to this video where we'll be speaking about formatting shapes, and the shape we are going to format is one we inserted in the previous video. It's this arrow. So to format shapes, you just select it, and the reason why we format shapes is to make them stand out or help them to stand out. So select the shape. Once you select the shape, there is a new column a new ribbon that shows up, which is called shape format. If I click away, you see it disappears. If I click on it, the shape format icon appears, ribbon appears. So if I click on it, it gives us all these options. First things first is the text box. I don't need a text box to accompany it, but I'm going to change the shape fill. I need a deep blue color, which is there. As you can see, I wish I could zoom in further, but you see the color has changed to deep blue. Let me go back. I want to also change the outline, but no, the outline is not needed. I'm trying to look for, so to change for the direction in which it faces, you can also change it from here. If you want to change what is it called, the size of the arrow itself, you have to select the arrow, and once you've selected the arrow or the shape, not necessarily the arrow, you go to the shape fill. We were here, shape outline. Sorry, this is the shape outline. Sorry, it's not the shape fill. If you want to know what it is, you just hover, you take your mouse on top of the icon and it will give you what it is. Click the down arrow and just go to weight. Choose a bigger weight. I'm just going to give it 3 points. Then yeah, that's it. It's increased in color, in size. If I want to change anything else in terms of outline, even I can change the arrow type. Let me change it to something visible like this. See, it has changed. It's moved from the continuous type to the dashes. Okay, so that's how you format shapes. You just click on the shape, it will give you the new ribbon, the shape format ribbon, and then you explore with all these different types. So I've just worked with the outline options, but you can change the angle, you can do a lot in terms of how you want it to appear. So I've changed the color fill. If you want to change the color fill, if we select here, it's not going to allow us to select that. It's gone back to what it is. So if you are working with the outline, it will allow you to work with the outline only and not with the shape fill, especially for arrows. So you've learned how to use the color fill. You've also learned how to insert it and shift it to what you want it to be, but you've not learned about how to add text boxes, because sometimes that's what you need to add more emphasis on a word or whatever you're trying to highlight. So I want to add a text box. So you go to insert. Instead of shapes, you can just go to text box, and this is how a text box looks like. If I click there and say this percentage, which is above the required. Okay, so a text box does not respect the cell structure of Excel. It's just something that hovers over any cell. So I can even place it on top here. Okay, and it will stay there. Okay, so it's just something that is created in Excel to help in the emphasis of diagrams and shapes, or anywhere that you want it to be. You saw it below the image, offering the image description or the caption. So it doesn't really have to be diagrams. I've just shown you the text box so that you understand it. They mostly work hand in hand, and for you to edit them, you just need to click on them and just delete or do the edit that you want. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's how you enter edit text. Text boxes. I'm going to delete it. So you just select it and press the delete key. But to insert it, you go to insert ribbon and click on text boxes. So ladies and gentlemen, that's how you format shapes in Microsoft Excel. See you in the next tutorial where I will be using Smart Art. See you then. Bye bye.